and a little cat we can talk to. Oh, and does not like us. Hi, it's Shane here. I have just arrived at the Last Light Inn. This is as far as I've got in the story, so no spoilers please in the comment section below. I've decided that it might be a nice place as kind of the last, I don't know, bastion of light in the Shadowlands to have a little bit of a mindful walk. So the first thing I'm noticing is the sound. You can hear the crackling of the fire and the reflection off the wooden beams here. The light actually changes, so it's lighter on this one and goes darker as you get further away from the fire, which is a nice touch. We're on some cobblestones. You can hear that in the running as they run around. It's nice. Got some colourful flowers here, which I don't think there really is anywhere else. We've got some piping, which has oxidised green. That's sort of insanely good detail. As we move in, we can see the patches of light created by the lanterns on the walls. We've got a couple of people here waiting outside. I hope they're not guards as I walk my way in. We have a giant bear. Let's see what it says when we get to it.
What a vicious looking creature. I swear its eyes are following me.
Okay, that actually got slightly creepier as I clicked onto it. We've got a crest in the corner here. Can't really see what's on it. So we've got 2 cross swords, another shield with 2 cross swords, and then I think is that royal heraldry at the top. There's no colour on it, it's the same as the plaster on the walls. And we moved, we got a different rug, so we've got a woven rug underneath us, different looking floor. We have a sign here. I imagine this is put your weapons away.
The Last Light Inn does not permit the bearing of arms. For the safety of all patrons, please leave your weapons at the door.
That makes sense. And you can see we've got a parquet flooring here and a little cat we can talk to. Oh, and does not like us. Okay, I'm going to have to bring up the UI again. Let's see what we have here. I've not got any of my party with me, so there's no guidance. And I'm going to get attacked by this cat. You can see the bare skin on it. And the folds. Let's get rid of the UI. Okay. So as we move inside, things look slightly more, I was going to say modern by kind of D&D standards. We've got good light reflections off the tables. There's something on a chain there. Couldn't know what it is. And a trap disarm kit. We have somebody here who's got an aura. Who wants to talk to me, but I'm kind of not doing that right now. But as we look, you can see almost looks like oil, but in the air instead of on water, coming off her. Looking, she's got different kind of regalia to everybody else. Nice green tabard, sort of fancier looking clothes. I wonder if she'll be a noble in the story. So we come to the dust falling from upstairs. As we come to this side, we can see it's been less well kept. We've got more dust and cobwebs. Again, we can hear the fire crackling.
The
See how much
colours
the
are
beer is.
faded, but the words are not. An ale between friends is worth 10 cups of tea.
That seems to be somebody's bedroom. See if we're allowed to walk in. Apparently so. So we've got a portrait here on the wall.
Something over there.
And something underneath the floor. So we've got 2 people playing instruments. I mean, I suppose that would be quite normal for an inn, somewhere that has entertainment. We have a chest, obviously, in the corner. We've got another chest hidden behind a screen as you walk in. That's very clever. We've got what looks like small beholders being fended off by people with spears. And as we go further in, you can see kind of a pattern in the background, which seems to be coming off the tentacles a little bit. It's interesting. Yeah, let's move further into the place. Or out. So now we've got a balcony. We're going back outside. You can see the colours mute against the kind of darker sky. And you can very clearly see the barrier against the Shadowlands beyond. You can hear the moving water. See it lapping up against the rocks at the bottom. This looks like an area for kind of spares. The wood doesn't seem as well kept. It's not the parakeet flooring. We've got some tools and crates and boxes out here. Some old furniture. Then we come back into where things look a lot more well kept. Got different bottles on the wine rack here. Some more. Got some different crests. So this one looks like a goat with a crown. We've got 2 fish back to back. Oh, that's the goat again, which I thought was a rabbit initially, but I'm sticking with goat. We have somebody who... oh, is this the cat? Sleeping with bubbles. Watch them as they pop. And I've woke the cat up. This cat is really not going to like me. And I believe there were some stairs to go up. There we are. Okay, so we have more colour here, green and red on the windows. Very interesting patterns on there. And again we see the difference in flooring. So this looks more like a public area. We've got some doors over there which I'll make our way to. Let's have a look at this. So you can see this kind of shininess. They're very polished utensils. And then we've got the cobwebs downstairs, which is kind of doesn't make a huge amount of sense. You can see we've got some purple eyes in this. Somebody will be able to tell me what it's actually called. I want to say a bison, but I don't think it is. I don't even think bisons have horns, actually. Outside, we can see the surrounding kind of... it's almost like a little village, or a camp, I suppose it is, isn't it? Again, we've got the cobwebs waving, which sort of feels quite juxtaposed against the polishedness of some of the insides. Let's make our way over to these double doors and see what we've got. Let's have a little look at this wolf first. So they've somehow kept the eyes in this one and made it very bright, fiery. You can see, oh, you can see through. I wasn't supposed to do that. You can see the fur lying down on the outside, the discoloration of the teeth. They're not just one colour or bright white. Someone's obviously worked on those. We have a language that Buckle Up Rum obviously doesn't understand. And to finish off, let's go through here.
My old friend, very good to see you again. Clever ruse showing off your little artifact. Jahira was all too eager to believe you.
I don't know what this is. Let's I don't seem to be able to escape. Okay.
My pleasure, I suppose.
This man takes orders
Let's
from
skip through
General
this.
Thorn.
Oh, I don't want to
Helping
attack.
him may be just what you need to gain deep.
Isabel, the Selûnite cleric that guards this. The General speaks for the Absolute. And I don't question. I won't waste time in a petty tug of war. We'll do this together.
Leave. There we go. Okay, so I think I've just accidentally agreed to kill somebody, but I'll deal with that later on. Yeah, so this looks very much grander than the room we were in before. We've got more kind of designer plates. It's a bricked up fireplace. So no chimney. And then we've got one final door here to go through. Let's see what's through this. Look at the light glowing off her face. The reflections. The pockets in the moon. She's keeping up the barrier.
I didn't realize I had an audience.
Isabel, this is...
The true soul
Okay,
who's
so
come
this
to
is obviously
save
taking me
us all.
further into the story, which I
Pleased to
didn't
meet
necessarily want to do. So I'm going to finish the walk here. Let's get rid of that. With a nice little close-up of Buckle Up Run there. My lovely swashbuckling pirate. Although swashbuckler's not actually an option on this game. So that's all from me today. I hope you enjoyed kind of walking around, asking yourself questions about what you can see, what you can hear, light reflecting off things, stuff like that. Keeps you in the moment, stops thoughts from wandering, less anxious about the past or the future. So yeah, kind of a mindful walk for anxiety and for other thoughts and things you might be having. Hopefully it's been useful for you. If you like this kind of thing, remember to like and subscribe. It will give you a notification the next time a new video comes out. That's all from us this weekend, and hope you have a good one. Bye.